Good Sunday morning to you. Hope things are going well wherever you are. Wanted to share this message with you this morning. In boxing, there are different weight classes, right? You have your lightweights, your middleweights, and your heavyweights. And boxing is something like all sports. You have to train. You have to spend a certain amount of time in the ring. You have to work with your coach and your sparring partners. You have to work on your technique until you are ready to jump in that ring. Now, when we take on something new, it's like jumping in the ring, right? We want to make sure that the ring that we're getting into is suitable for our skills. A lightweight boxer is not going to jump in the ring in a heavyweight fight because the chances of winning are going to be very difficult. So the boxer trains according to his weight class. They train and prepare until it's time to get in that ring. And like I said, making a jump to any new area of life is getting into a new ring, a new arena. And there are things that you need to expect when you do these things. Like a boxer, you have to be willing to be punched in the face. You have to be willing to be punched in the gut. You have to be willing to be knocked down. It's just the way things operate. It's kind of like that perpetual motion desk apparatus that you see. A lot of times you'll see it at the holidays as an executive gift. The little swinging steel balls on chains. Well, when you take an action, it's like pulling that first steel ball and letting it go, right? It swings down, it hits the first ball, kinetic energy goes through, the last one slides up, slides down, sends the kinetic energy back through, and the process continues back and forth. So when you take action, you're pulling that first ball, you're getting ready, you're releasing it, you're taking that action, bam, you hit that first ball. You start the process of kinetic energy in the universe. And then we wait, right? And within moments, it swings back the other way and slaps us. And oftentimes that can happen. And you just have to be prepared for that energy to come back. I think anytime we put something out there, it's a disruption, right? It's a disruption. Aside from the universe, if we put something new into our life, if we start to do something new in our lives, and we put it out there, we start telling our friends and our family, and all of a sudden, right, we can expect some pushback. We can expect some negativity, and this is what a lot of times can stop us. But it's sort of a force of nature to expect this to happen. And even if you experience what some would say is beginner's luck, you put something out there, you try something, and you're successful, at some point, something's going to come around. It's going to flow back, and it's going to push you back. It's just inevitable that things do not continue to always go so smoothly and continue on a smooth trajectory. So just be wary of that. Just be willing when you get in that ring. I guess there's no timid boxers out there. Sometimes we see in the movies or on television, right, somebody gets thrown in a ring unprepared to face an opponent, and they kind of dance around and duck and run around the ring, and it's often a very comical situation. Sometimes you'll see it, in a movie where they purposely put someone who's overmatched into a ring with someone to have them beaten down. And you don't want to get into a ring where your chances of success are so remote because you don't have the skills. But you can acquire the skills. But just expect that if you jump in the ring with no skills, you're going to take a beating. You're really going to take a beating. So it's best to operate in the ring of your skills and your talents. But you are going to get some pushback. You are going to get that question from the universe: are you serious? Are you really serious about this? Because there isn't room for everybody, right? So we would rather push you out if you're not serious and have someone else come in that will be serious, who will help this process to continue. So there's always going to be that pushback, and just expect it. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you're having a great day, and look forward to talking to you again real soon. God bless. Have a great day.